Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. We are going to get a message here for you, so take what resonates, obviously, leave the rest. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. What is going on for you, Taurus? If you guys like these readings, make sure you like and subscribe. Helps grow the channel, obviously. Let's see. We have Willing Release, number 49. What else here? We have Healing the Heart. Let me get one more here for Taurus. The Power of Purpose. Earth Magic here at the bottom of the deck, which would be your energy. Okay, Taurus. So we have 49, 23, and 18. I feel like there's something that you could be intentionally letting go. I feel like this is like transformation. We actually see the butterfly here on this card, but I'm also getting, because these are technically seeds, right? So I'm almost getting like, by letting something go, you're planting seeds, you're healing things, allowing yourself to move forward. And there's kind of like, there's this bullseye here on this card, right? Like with this arrow right into the center, there's this bullseye where I almost feel like you're unlocking maybe your purpose, or just things are opening, like expanding for you, because you are healing from something, releasing something, allowing yourself to like move through the energy here. Let's see, let's get a little more. With what this is about here for you, Taurus. What is this about for Taurus? Sun, moon, rising. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Like there's this, the release, this walking away, this like movement here. This letting go. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. Again, your energy. And Judgment. Judgment can literally talk about your purpose. I feel like there's something unlocking here for you. But it comes with you moving, taking action, turning your back on something. Because both of these cards are movement cards, but that you can't see their face. So I feel like you're turning your back on something in the sense of you're moving away from something, you're letting something go. I feel like it's happening quickly, or the shift might happen quickly here. But this is definitely you stepping into your purpose here. Stepping into alignment. Like you're right on the money is what I want to say. Like you're right on target. So whatever, if you're moving into something, or you're literally maybe moving, or you're changing jobs, or changing your career, or leaving a relationship, or even just healing something and moving on from it into this new space, like maybe you know something's really holding you back. You're like, okay, I need to process this, so I need to release it so I can move forward. I feel like you're doing that. Let's get a little bit of like, where is this? What is this purpose for Taurus? Where is this taking them? Clarify this Judgment energy here. We got the Wheel of Fortune again. I feel like you're right on time. Like the cycle is meant to be closed out here. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Where are they going? I really feel like you're definitely closing out a cycle here. 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. There's like the end of an era, end of a chapter. But what's next? What is next for Taurus? Maybe we're not supposed to know. We have the Five of Swords. What is next for Taurus? The Magician. Queen of Swords. I feel like for some of you, what's next is you're still trying to make sense of it. I do feel like there's a big, like a chapter that's being closed, or and it is opening you up, but you might be still figuring that out, because with the Five of Swords here and the Magician and that Queen of Swords, it's like there's a little bit of stress, maybe some struggle, right? Your mind could be very active. There could be some, you know, kind of chitter chatter going on in the brain. And you're trying to make sense of it all with this Queen of Swords. Like you're starting to gain, I feel like you're starting to gain the clarity, right? The clouds are starting to dissipate a little bit here. The Magician, I feel like you're starting to really like, you might also be realizing like you create your own reality when it comes to your mindset and when it comes to creating change in your life. Two of Pentacles, change, right? There could still be things that you're maybe holding on to, or like, again, you're still kind of in the midst of closing this out, but you're getting more and more on target, in alignment by processing this. So keep doing what you're doing. I just feel like you're in this midst of like starting to reclaim your power here, your strength. I almost feel like mentally you're going to get a lot more clear on where you're going and what you're doing, and like what's the path, where are we going here. That's going to come. So if you're feeling a little bit lost still, that's okay. Is there any advice here for Taurus? Any advice for Taurus? There's that Two of Pentacles again. It's interesting though, it was technically kind of in reverse when I picked it up. There was the Ten of Wands behind this when it was at the bottom of the deck, which makes me feel like you might need to let something go or drop something. Like you might be doing too many things. I also have Page of Swords. Advice for Taurus, please. Nine of Cups. I feel like this is getting like clear on what needs to change. What needs to change? What would make you happy? Right? What would be your fulfillment? Like almost like a little bit more of like self-discovery, I almost feel like maybe. Because I feel like that's maybe why you're like, oh, I don't know what's next, or I don't know what's coming. And I feel like it's like, don't be afraid to try new things, research new things, think about new things, brainstorm. I do feel for some of you as well, like don't be afraid to try multiple things. Maybe you're supposed to be multi-passionate, right? Maybe it's not just supposed to be one thing. Maybe there's supposed to be a couple things, right? Don't try to like fit yourself in a box. Don't try to fit yourself in a box by any means. But I feel like your advice here is to like do the research, have the conversations, get your answers. Some of you, by like reading something or looking at something online or something to that effect, is going to give you like a light bulb moment. It's going to you're going to have this like aha moment of like, oh, this is what I really want to do, or this is what I would love to do or create or whatever. So don't be afraid to try new things, research new things. I think that's going to help a lot. We have King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's going to help a lot with your clarity, right? Of like knowing what you want long term. And that's going to help you start to really manifest and create things. So let's see. Any other messages here for Taurus? Any other messages for Taurus? We have Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. We also have Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Yeah, I feel like things are changing, and so it's like you're almost having to like be open. See where things take you, right? Investigate, see what you want to do. But I also feel like you're letting things go and it's like opening you up, but you're almost like, well, shit, now what? Right? Like, now what do I do? Now, where's my focus, right? And we have Lion Spirit with be generous of spirit. I feel like there's an element of like being thankful and like grateful to spirit for the, like, you know what I mean? Like just for what you've been experiencing. But I also feel like there's a sense of like strength here. We have the miracles are endless. Don't be surprised if something new comes in or like you get a new idea and like things start to like really happen quickly here. Don't be surprised if doors start opening for you. And I feel like you might have to think on your feet or like kind of react quickly to things. Don't let that like stress you out. Don't like be open, right? Just be open, try it, investigate it, learn about it. You can always say no. You can say no at any point in time, right? So it's like, yeah. Don't be afraid of the new things. Because I feel like Spirit's bringing all these opportunities or these people or these situations towards you. And it's a matter of you maybe trying them and seeing what fits, right? What is your real wish fulfillment? Sometimes we don't know until we try, right? So I feel like there's a strong message of being open to what's next for you, especially if you're unclear and don't know maybe what's next for you. Some of you might have a very good idea, but some of you are still struggling with like, well, what do I do now that I've let this go, now that I am ready for new things, but what is the new things? What are the next phases of things, right? But you're definitely closing out a chapter here and stepping into more alignment. So it looks good overall. Just keep going and be open. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below, obviously. You guys can check out any of your other signs as well, like I had mentioned before, but otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing as always, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.